Hey guys, this is Dynasty Lego Maniac with another Transformer video. It's been a very long time since I made a Transformer, and before I continue, I have a very special guest with me, and he can introduce himself.
Oh, hey everybody, this is RNFLS98. I make small-scale Lego Transformers, mainly from the movies and Transformers Prime, and you should check out my stuff on my channel.
Yeah, link to his Flickr and his YouTube will be down below, and I would like to welcome him as a special guest because the thing is, I inspired him to build Transformers since the very beginning, and that's why he's here now. And he actually inspired me to build small Transformers. Since you guys know me, I like to build large things, but obviously in my condition right now I can't do that, but maybe when I get back home I will. So yeah, here's Blackout from the first movie of Transformers in the live action universe, and he's actually one of my favorite Decepticons. It's just how cool he is. He's a MH-53 payload helicopter, and I was planning to incorporate Scorponok's inside him, but that was just a little bit too difficult. But maybe you'll see a little transformer of him in the future, since he doesn't look that complicated, to be honest. He doesn't even transform into anything. So, without further ado, let's go on with the transformation. Alright, to start with the transformation, first of all, I'm going to take off his tail because his tail's annoying. And, alright, to start off, I'm going to take away these arm gauntlets. It's just so that way you guys can see it easier, not because they like to keep falling apart. First off, just like the first scene in the movie, we're going to fold these blades. And this was very hard to think of, and if you guys want to figure out how I did it, let me know in the comments, because it is really cool, and I'm glad I figured out a way. And for his legs, you basically need to fold it down. I believe I borrowed that idea from Aranoblis. And the next thing you need to do, this middle section is gonna fold out, and that's gonna reveal his head once after I open this top area, and then you can fold the head down just like that. Alright, continuing on. So also the next thing we want to do is we need to pop out this arm socket and move it to the side just like that. Fold it. I'm gonna fold this back up. I'm gonna fold this the front area. It's kind of act like this missile that he has on his side. I don't remember if he had that actually. I'm sure he did. And then we're gonna get his missile shoulder. This dude is packed with weapons, if you guys remember in the movie. And that's how we fold. And that's how you get that arm. And we're gonna do the same to the other side. I'm gonna take that off real quick. Fold out the back. Now fold in his arms. Whoops. Fold in that. Very carefully though. Fold this missile up. I'm gonna put this tile back. Yeah, the way his arms transformed took me a long time to figure it out. I mean, it doesn't actually function like a normal arm joint. And we're gonna take his second missile shoulder, for it like that. I'm gonna fold down his legs and his torso. And for his legs, you basically split them open. You rotate the thigh area to one side, just like that, so it's in an angle, and you fold out the toes and the heel. And do the same thing to the other side. Fold out the toes and the heels. And we're going to attach these giant arm gauntlets back. Actually, I remember something. You rotate his forearm. That's why it looked kind of strange. And then you tab this back. And you're going to fold out his Gatling gun, because he has two Gatling guns, and he also has some sort of a sonic blaster I mean, remember that scene when he was like destroying the base? He had this like blue sonic ball plasma thing. Because I think he had that, if I remember correctly. And we're also gonna take the back. I mean, it's like tapped into like one of these pegs. I mean, you guys seen this a lot, like especially my Hulkbuster tutorial. We're gonna tap this back here, and this section is gonna fold up. And this here, the tail is gonna fold down like this. The fins, it's gonna fold back up. And then you accordion his back. And that's basically the transformation or Blackout. And we can go and talk about his robot mode, but it takes, I'm gonna have to fidget it around just for a little bit. A transformer who took down an entire military base filled with thousands of US soldiers and against hundreds of military vehicles somehow died from a few amount of soldiers, some jets, and a grenade to the balls. Blackout, you are a disgrace. So here we have Blackout in his robot mode, and obviously, for the first time building a transformer this size, I wouldn't say it's bad, but obviously if you want it, you can't just like go around and play with this, because he tends to fall apart a lot, especially on the arms, and especially like the tail area, and like little bits here and there on the legs. So yeah, to talk about the robot mode, I did try and make him as accurate as I can get him to be. I mean, he doesn't look completely accurate because his arms are not that thick, but at least there are some like characteristics that does resemble Blackout, like his infamous backpack, the one with the helicopter blades on the back, and his front area. See, like it's basically a helicopter cockpit, and then he does come with weapons. He has these 2 Gatling guns, and he also comes with this. You can easily take the back propellers, the helicopter blades, and you can attach it on his hand, so it can act like his chainsaw. And that's basically, and that's all his weapons. And he does have some posabilities, but I'm not gonna risk it because I don't want him to fall apart already, because he already fell apart way too much in the past. So yeah, that's basically it. Just here's a little bit of a closer look. Here's his head. It turned out all right, not the best. Here's his chest. Yeah, so I think he turned out pretty cool. So I want to thank my good buddy Randoblist98 here.
Oh, everybody.
I want to thank him for being a part of this video, because I believe he deserves it. Shout out to him. Go follow him, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.